Alright, alright. This is another warning from the Watchman, not another judgment. Welcome to Lift the Veil, or Lifting the Veil. Welcome to Lifting the Veil. We are literally, roughly, a week and a half away from having the laptop. But, as for now, I've gotten my hands on a book. And I want to show you something. We all know who this famous guy here is. Aleister Crowley. Alright. Occult leader. Obviously, with the occult symbols. Helping to build the right human relations. Human relations. Like human resources? Like the corporation? Because they see us as just these people see us nothing more than as a resource, like human relations, human resources. The corporation, they own a little bit of everything. Alright guys, let's see what we want to look at. Oh, alright, so this I've highlighted and talked about in one of my videos. This is the symbol of the cube. This is the symbol of the cube. You can find it. Bam, this is like, it's all over in New York. It's all, the UN, nations. That symbol is everywhere. That's why you have the whole think outside the box old quote. I don't really care about all of that. Let's see how they hide in plain sight. Alright, so this is a little bit on the hand gestures being specific. And then where they come from, you got that right there. I'll point out the ones for those that don't know what you're looking at. The fact that he has the hand, these fingers separated is what makes that just like, oh, he's not just putting his hand on top of his hand and taking a picture. Then you obviously, people, you can say I'm thinking too much, but 6. A lot of their stuff is, see, that's very specific with his finger being like this. Okay. That, I don't know what that is about. This crap right here, with his thumbs being like this here. We're about to get into the proof of these little, this arm being under this arm. It's all, the whole consuming, cannibalistic system is what it is. Cain and Abel. Cannibal. Get it? Cannibalistic system. It's eating itself. TB. This is also the reason why Taco Bell commercial had the letters TB highlighted with this little logo around it, highlighted and circled. It was a representation of the serpent consuming itself. That we're not going to get into. I don't know what all of that is. That. Let's just run through it, guys. Let's see what we can find, where we can find it. There's the double cross that you'll find on the Exxon symbol, or the Exxon logo, rather. Also this, we're not going to get into that, but also this entire geometrical shape is mathematically occult related. See how those lines and measurements? It's all math, guys. It's all math to these guys. So look at that. This logo Doesn't that look familiar to you guys? Yeah. They're the Women's Dictionary of Symbols and Scared Objects. I don't know what that means, but anyways, that logo is very famous. It's everywhere. They have reasons for. I know of a car logo that looks just like this. I don't know the brand of it, but that's, there you go. Oh, look, that looks just like Hillary Clinton, doesn't it? There's no way she could be a Freemason. Or how about him? I actually feel sorry for him. I've seen a few videos of Clinton where, and this might actually, he's kind of got the same facial expression. It might be the same thing, but he suffers under mind control if you've seen videos of him on YouTube freaking out and stuff. But, there you go again with the Freemasons. I can tell you right now, he's wearing a black blazer suit, whatever you want to call it, a red tie, and a white shirt. Red is symbolic, and they still do it till this day, and they've been doing it. She's also wearing all black, and the all black is symbolic for their Saturn worship. The red, sometimes Hillary Clinton, she also wears all red. Often, the females often wear all red to be actually specific. But the red is for blood sacrificial representation, symbolic for, and, just more with the hand gestures. We're getting a little bit into the actors now, into your Hollywood, and out of the politics. There you go again. Oh, everybody knows that guy. I don't remember his name because I don't watch TV. He is a good actor, though. I remember a child movie when I was growing up. Disney had a movie called Angels in the Outfield, and he was one of the main characters. But just showing you guys that it's a little bit of everywhere, I don't even really know who this guy is, but he's doing it too. Oh, look, it's back from the ancient of times. They've been doing this, guys. It's just moved to a different time and age, but it's all very ancient and occult related. There you go again. You got the 66. If you want to, you can say I'm exaggerating, but you got the 66 logo hidden right in front of you, kind of. The Route 66, there you go again, whoever that dude is. They're all puppets, so I don't pay attention to all of them. I don't even at all know who this guy is. He just looks occult related. This guy's doing it. That guy, oh look, magic signs of Jewish Kabbalah. Alright, what are we about to... Ooh, there's a priest. Remember what I've told you guys about the priests? That the word priest literally means the leader and the herd, or the leader of the herd of cattle. This, as above, so below, is not... See, that proves that most of their handshakes. So, see, there's the separation of the fingers like I showed you in these other photos back here. There's the Freemason proof right there. Master Mason. Okay? The specific types, the thumb being pointed like that, kind of. And then the fingers being separated. Also, I can't do it, but they do that in the media, and they've told you it means like the aliens thing. I'm having to hold it like that because I can't do it. But That's again the separating of the two fingers. Let's see. Looks like we might be getting into some Jewish Pope stuff, blood rituals. My gosh, guys. Oh, okay, we actually are about to get into some of the actors, I think. Let's keep flipping. Oh, look, there's this guy. I actually liked some of his movies. And there's whoever he is. This is the guy off of the Meet the Parents movie. Doing the same thing. The same thing. Same thing. Sitting the same way with the, you know, sitting the same way. That right there. Oh, there we go again. Oh, there we go. That one's kind of, I don't know what he's doing there. It looks like he might be doing something, but I'm not familiar with that one. I'm only going to call out the ones I know are real. There we go again. There we go again. There's with the one finger extended. This one here, I've spoken about before, I think. This is the representation of the V and the V, making the W, the letter W, or as in a double U. The twin system is what that represents. If you've ever seen the Volkswagen logo, that might even be in here probably. The Volkswagen logo is also representation of the V and the V. Numeral numbers for that is 55. Or Roman numerals, sorry. That's what I was talking about. That little alien symbol. I'm not going to go all the way back, but y'all remember me talking about that. That's what I was trying to point out. That they do like that. And you say that it means alien, but it's really, you know, this, you see that circle behind it, right? Okay. Obviously that is pagan though. But they're literally trying to give the suggestion that they are God or gods. You see how it's, and they do their interviews like this as well, trying to say again that they are gods. There's Bush standing above this on purpose. No one knows it. Hide right in front of you. That's how they do it. You just now, guys, saw the photo. Boom. And then the other one. Right there. Okay. And then now, bam. It's all lining up now, huh? A crown above his head. In this photo, it says Lord. It's got a cross right there. Wow. This you can find is also occult related. Almost all of the stars are occult related. That's why the falling stars in the Bible. You can look this up. It probably talks about it, and that's why it's got it in here. But obviously, and it speaks about the black, wearing black, in a black and white photo. Oh yeah. Remember I've told you guys wearing all black means symbolic for Saturn? They just pointed it out right there. And they're probably going to point this out here too, but I haven't read all of this. There's the word worshipped in Hindu religion. Saturn, I guess. This, the symbol of the sunflower or whatever, that is occult related. Often they'll put them over their eyes or over one of their eyes. Look, oh, that's a goddess. I don't know who of Kia. I think I've heard that name. A goddess of death, New Age, da 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 da. Oh, look, there's what she's doing. And they do that a lot too, over their eyes. Also, I'd like to point out that, because we might see it in here, the Bible says that woe unto them that seek to hide their ways in darkness. They turn everything upside down. It also says, woe unto them who stick out the tongue. They're all doing it. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Doing an interview. This is, I'm glad that I ran across this. This is Table Cane. That's funny. You can read that for yourself, guys. But this is the Facebook symbol. Or logo. Or logos. Or Anglos. Speaking different languages here. Alright. What else do we got? So that right there was the, kind of the way that they hide in plain sight. We're going to keep going a little bit. I don't know what all that is. Sorry, I had to scratch my legs. If you look it up, obviously. Wow, who's this? One of the popes or something? Or used to be? The kissing of the ring. If you look up the word worshipped, you will find also the definition says the kissing of the ring or the kissing of the foot or the washing of the feet is a symbolic, he could be just doing stuff, right? There's no way that there could be a reason for that type of thing. Wow. Okay. Mr. Armored Schwarzenegger, however you say his name. This man here, I would like to point out, I recognized his face. And you can pull him up. I don't know what his name is, but he's very been into the Freemasons. He goes to the cremation of care, Moloch, Baal ceremonies that they go to in October in California in the hills on May 1st, night of the full moon. That's when that's one of the nights that the witches do their thing. Then they've got all their little rings, obviously, but I don't care about all that really. Different degrees, da 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 da. Oh, look. Let's see who this Freemason ring with the phoenix on it belongs to. Oh, wow. I really like her movies. Or used to. When I did watch TV. They all have them, guys. They all have... There's the same what she's got right there. The Freemason Eagle Crest. You can look that up too. That's in this book somewhere. I know it is. I came across it earlier. There's your good old Vladimir Putin guy. Oh, let's see what he's got on. Okay, let's look at that. And then, what has he got on his tie? There's no way he could be hiding in his tie. Yep. His tie's got occult related stuff on it. This is the DNA strand logo. Mathematical, And then you got the occult as above, as above, so below. Wow, guys. Bam, doing it. Doing it again in your faces. All day, during meetings, during or speeches, And you want to know where it comes from, guys? False idols. That's where it comes from. It comes from false idols. He's not even doing the 6. He's doing like this. He's connecting these fingers. He's not doing like that. He's doing like this. And they all, I mean, what does a gang do, guys? They all have their little logos and their symbols. And they tag certain locations in their neighborhood to say that, hey, this is our turf. We own this ground. There it is again. Doing the same what they're all doing. This is the Beatles doing the, this is not Rock On, guys. Eventually I might flip across it, but for those of you that don't know, you can go and look him up. A man by the name of Anton LaVey. He talks a lot about the definition of what that symbol really means. That is not a Rock On symbol. Those are devil horns, or the witches say it's also the serpent's head. So there, she's obviously probably a witch of some sort. Meditation, Houston. That's weird. That means it's close, guys. Houston. I'm in Texas. I don't know about you guys. Oh, there's another explanation. That's exactly. Let's turn back real quick, just to the exact fingers. The third finger is what he is connecting with his thumb. The third finger is what she is connecting with her thumb, and this right here is a false idol. Yep. Again, in your face. This looks like some guy with a witch doctor deal. He's doing the exact what she's doing, and so is Bush. Just now. Look, there's a statue of Buddha. Yeah, that's what I thought. Buddha statue. This is just proving, that they do all of their things for all specific reasons, guys. I'm going to let you just read that. There's again with the as above, so below. Or no, the as above, so below that you saw on Vladimir Putin's tie just a minute ago that I showed you. Told you we were going to come around some more representations and proof. So here you got the two fingers extended. It's not what it means, guys. This whole piece, blah, 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 this is all cult related. Double. Oh, you mean like a twin system? Like two? Like the Bible scriptures, two shall become one? Oh, look, there's the V that I just told you about. I wasn't even pointing it out in the actual thing, but that, again, what I say is true, and I'll always give you backup. We're about to have a laptop in a week, guys. It's literally about to go down with proof. I mean, rest his soul, and hopefully he repented before death. They killed him. If you want to look up the background of that, I mean, just everybody does it and don't even think about it, I don't even know who I guess that's just an innocent photo showing that people just do it not knowing what it means. Let me flip to specific. This, guys, for those of you that don't think Freemasons are bad, this is a crest that is on Freemason buildings. There's the Freemason hand gesture. There's the Eye of Ra, or the all-seeing eye, whatever you want to call it. And then here's what it really is. Or that, you can say. This is a pentacle. And this is a pentagram. I've actually highlighted these two in my witchcraft, the Harry Potter Witchcraft in America's School System video that I did, proving that the pen, pencil, pendulum. Pendulums aren't in here, but pendulums are actually very highly used in witchcraft. Da 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 da. But the pinnacle, like so, pen, pencil, pinnacle, or pentagram. There he goes again with the hand gestures that are all Mason related. Let's get to some familiar faces though, guys. Golly, where? That's why we're getting towards the back. Let's flip more to just some random highlights. How's that sound, guys? For the last bit of this video, we will do some main highlights of stuff that everybody knows. Those of you that don't know, your music is all your musicians follow the ways of this man here that we highlighted in the beginning, Aleister Crowley. He's taught everything about the whole, learn how to do everything backwards. As above, so below. That lady, I don't even know who she is, but she's doing it. This little guy is doing it. I recognize his face. I don't remember his name. I don't know who she is, but we just went through all of that. Okay, so here are some of the company logos that are in everyday company logos that were like where it comes from and all of that. There's the Pope doing the same thing. Freemason. This is John Paul. So Pope John. Actually, we went to recently, I think it was Pope John's Catholic church, one of his old Catholic churches. I don't know where it was, but I exposed being on the property of that where the angel, the bird, the dove, whatever, was turned upside down on their stained glass window. And it looked like the representation of a falling angel on fire, because Catholic churches are nothing but synagogues of Satan, as Scripture says that they are the synagogues of Satan. And they're all doing it, guys. Even that with the freaking crap, like the fact that he's got it gripped, and the fact that he's got this one underneath it, tells me that he's not just sitting there with his arms crossed. Everybody does this, but again, everybody does this too, and we just went over that, and no one knows what it means. Everybody does this, and they're like, yeah, surf's up, dude, or whatever. But that's not what that means. That's one of their gang symbols. I mean, the Bloods, the Crips, the MS-13s, all the gangs you got out there, the Latin Kings, the whoever, they've all got their little gang symbols and their little logos. So this is where it comes from. This is the crest. And this is obviously, this is the company. See? Masons. It's correlated with freaking Freemasonry. There's what I was just telling you about a minute ago with the Catholic church that we visited. And another one of my videos, I was having to be very quiet because I didn't want anyone to get offended or mad. I've actually been walked up on Freemason Lodge properties and kind of freaked out, so got to be careful while filming. But anyway, there's the same bird, the dove being upside down. This cross right here you will also see, and this is literally a Catholic church crest. Like, this is what their stained glass windows look like. That right there is Mason related as well. See what this is. Nothing good. It's got the Ong on there for people that don't know about that. That's cult related. The cross in the middle, the Egyptian cross with the circle. just for those of you that don't know. About that, there's the whole representation again with the twin system, the DNA strain. If you look up what a DNA strain looks like, that would add up. So if you're wondering about that one and what that would represent, some people would be like, oh, it's just a sculpture of stairs winding up to heaven, or, I mean, that would be cool, but, that's what the DNA strand looks like. Those aren't stair sets. And, oh, look, they even designed their logos in it, where you see that triangle that goes upside down. Now you see that triangle that goes right side up. Again, with the as above, so below representation, as well as it goes down and it twines in the same exact shape as the DNA strand, because they have changed the DNA. Our human corruption started a long time ago, guys. Alright, so bam, there's that. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 6. Also, if you think I'm just, oh, it's just a triangle, and okay, well, the reason why there can only be 3 is even mathematically, and you can do this yourself, but this shape of the triangle adds up to 3 6s. Okay? There you go again. You've got the company, but yeah, it's also got a little circle for like an eye, or it could be the 2 crescent moons as above. That's probably what it is, 2 crescent moons, and then the as above, so below. One's flipped, one's right side up. Then the Adidas. It's always the 3. Always the 3. Always the 3. And that's not even a triangle. Not really. It's kind of a sideways triangle. It's like that. Anyways, I don't know if that changes y'all's vision. Anyway, then you got that American Tel Service. But they wouldn't tell us the truth about anything. There you go again. Same, basically. Okay. There you go again with the 3. 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 6. Same. Same. Okay. Okay, I'll just tell you. That look familiar, guys? The double cross? The Ong, Ong symbol, I think. It's called an Ong cross. It's hard to say. It's Egyptian related, occult related. I wonder what Abbey means. Like the definition of Abbey. Anyways, so there you go again with the, why do they have to have a circle in the middle? Why do they have to have a circle in the middle? If I'm just exaggerating, why do they have to have the circle in the middle if it doesn't represent that eyeball that they got, that is always, they're always watching. I've noticed cameras are ridiculously everywhere now. Oh, even this guy, I don't even know who that is. Even he's doing it. Oh, look, this guy. He's famous. He's pretty famous in Hollyweird, or Holly Tree, or Hollywood. I've covered the whole Hollywood, Holly Tree as well in another one of my videos. As you can tell, it's Westwood. Westwood is, I think, a street or something like that in Hollywood. Let's see if it says anything about Hollywood. Nope, I've never read this before. Literally, I just, okay, look. No one would guess. That doesn't know. The blind, the ones that haven't had he came to set the captives free and give sight to the blind. This is what he was talking about, being able to see being able to see into this system, this matrix, Mason cult related, occult ran. Again, notice the specific way he's got this finger doing like this. His thumb is almost going straight up. And then there's a separation between these two fingers and then these two fingers. These two fingers are a lot closer together. You see that? And then these are extended like this. He's doing like that. He's got the V and the V coming together, making the W. Look, and then he's doing the exact same thing. He's separating this finger, and he's separating this finger from these two fingers, and his thumb is right up, almost in the exact same spot. You guys thought I was exaggerating. Again, I say that I got a laptop here coming soon, so we're all about to really get into it. I would also like to state the fact, now that I've just saw that you can go and pull this up. The Pope, St. Peter, I think, is the one we have right now. Because this is the twin system, and it has to be from a Peter that the seed comes from, of the seed of the serpent. Anyways, that was just a silly side note, but that's really, they name names for reasons too. What was I saying? They let's just say that they do it all the time. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That the Pope, there's, again, with the ring around his head, like we talked earlier, they think that they are gods, so they take photos like that. But the Catholic Pope, St. Peter, you can look this up yourself, where he was angry. He was giving a speech, and he said he was angry with the children, that they didn't know how to make the symbol of the cross. And real quick, I'll just show you the way that I've seen the cross by anyone but him do it is fully extended, with this top half being shorter, and they go all the way down to their waist. But he went like this and stopped in the middle of his chest. I'm not going to do the whole thing. You can go and pull it up yourself. But he made the symbol of an upside down cross across his chest, because that's who they really serve, as we can tell so far. Now, the Pope, yes, he was crucified, and he told them, they do everything for a reason, guys. You see that goddess symbol? Oh, look at Britney Spears. Y'all remember that famous photo? I'm pretty sure. I know I do. That was on magazine covers for a long time. Again, with the consumption eating its tail. Anyways, that was just... Yeah, sure is a beast system, a cannibal. Cain and Abel cannibal system. Yes, it is. I will be able to show you this again. It looks familiar from a photograph that I saw in a statue that is in the Vatican. The statue that I'm thinking of, it's a list, if you want to look it up, it's a list of the names of the popes, and it's a big, like a big plaque, huge plaque, and if you look on the bottom, it has this on it, and you turn it upside down. Let's actually see if when I turn it upside down it turns into it. It kind of does, actually, but in the other one it really does. But in the statue that's on the crest, you turn it upside down and this face becomes the locust, and these become like the little biter things that they have. And then all of this is like the wind coming up from underneath its wings, and then in the sculpture it has what looks to be wings. You can pull it up on my other photos. I think I have, or videos. I mean, I think I've highlighted that once before, but if not, I will soon again. Anyways, guys, enough as there's then again with the as above, so below. This will be the last highlight. Actually, there it is again, and this is a movie, and that's on the front of it. The cannibalistic system eating the deal. This, actually, real quick, if you look up the White House, just behind the White House, also it's a pentagram shaped. The White House layout is, but right here in the middle, you will find an obelisk close to the White House, and it literally is in the middle of this exact same shape because it's all math and cult related. Okay, guys? Anyways, as above, so below. This is also not the Star of David. This is a Jewish witchcraft symbol called a hexagram. This has been a small updated warning from the Watchman, not another judgment. Stay tuned for another episode of Lifting the Veil. There we go again. More occult. They just do it all the time. Anyways, stay tuned for another episode though, guys, coming up soon. Because we're gonna have a laptop in about a week. Anyways, yeah, guys. This is also on a lot of shirts. It's also on the side of the building of the medieval times place for kids. And it's all Freemason cult related. There's that little Catholic cross again. It's all Freemason. The number 33. 33 degree. Anyways, love you guys. Stay tuned.